Next topic is resolution of a vector. It is a process of splitting a vector into two or more vectors in such a way that their combined effect is same as that of the given vector. The vectors into which a given vector is splitted are called component vectors. Let us suppose we wish to resolve R vector into two component vectors, that is vector A and B vector, which are non-parallel with respect to each other. Suppose OQ vector represents a vector R. Through point O, draw a line parallel to A vector, and through point Q, draw a line which is parallel to this B vector, and the lines from point O and from point Q intersect each other at point P. So in such a way a triangle is formed, that is QOP. So by applying triangle law of vector addition, we get OP vector plus PQ vector is equal to OQ vector, as OP vector is parallel to A vector. So OP vector can be written as lambda A vector. Here lambda is a scalar or it may be a non-zero real number. Similarly, PQ vector is parallel to B vector. So PQ vector is equal to mu B vector. Here again mu is a scalar or it may be a non-zero real number. So put the value of equation number 2 in 1, we get OQ vector is equal to lambda A vector plus mu B vector. So the value of OQ vector is equal to R vector. So R vector is equal to lambda A vector plus mu B vector. Here lambda A vector and mu B vector are called the component vectors into which a given vector is splitted out. Here given vector is R vector. So जो split हो रहा है दो vectors में lambda A vector and mu B vector, तो जिसमें split हो रहा है उनको हम बोलते हैं component vectors. Next, we want to prove there is only one and one way in which a vector R can be resolved in the direction of vectors A and B. So, uniqueness of resolution. Let R can be resolved in the direction of A and B in another way. Here another way is R vector is equal to lambda dash A vector plus mu dash B vector. Here lambda dash and mu dash are another pair of scalars or non-zero real numbers. Take this equation number 4. So from equation number 3 and 4. So from this equation number 3 and from this equation number 4 we get lambda A vector plus mu B vector is equal to lambda dash A vector plus mu dash B vector. Take this term here on the left hand side, lambda A vector minus lambda dash A vector is equal to mu dash B vector. Take this term on the right hand side, so we get minus mu B vector. So on taking A vector common here, so we get within bracket lambda minus lambda dash A vector, which is equal to take B vector common here, so we get within bracket mu dash minus mu B vector. So take this equation number 5. But here A and B vector are two non-zero vectors which are acting in the different direction. So here A and B, two vectors are not equal to 0. So equation number 5 is possible only if this term and this term is equal to 0. So lambda minus lambda dash is equal to 0 and mu dash minus mu is equal to 0. So from here we get lambda dash is equal to lambda and mu dash is equal to mu. So from equation number 6 it is clear that the scalars lambda and lambda dash and mu dash are equal. So put this value of equation number 6 into equation number 4, we get R vector is equal to lambda A vector plus mu b vector, which is equivalent to equation number 3. So from this it is clear that there is one and only one way in which a vector r can be resolved in the direction of a vector and b vector. Next topic is orthogonal trade of a unit vector, that is base vectors. Let us consider I cap and j cap and k cap. These three are the unit vectors, and I cap is a unit vector along x axis, j cap unit vector is along y axis, and k cap unit vector is along z axis. So here three mutually perpendicular unit vectors I cap, j cap, k cap are collectively known as orthogonal trade of unit vector or called base vectors. So इसमें क्या है कि हमें पता है कि x एक्सिस, y एक्सिस और z एक्सिस, ये तीनों एक्सिस क्या होती है, म्यूचुअली परपेंडिकुलर. तो इन तीनों डायरेक्शन में जो यूनिट वेक्टर्स एक्ट कर रहे हैं, आई कैप, जे कैप एंड के कैप, तो ये तीनों वेक्टर्स भी आपस में क्या होंगे, म्यूचुअली परपेंडिकुलर और ऑर्थोगोनल टू ईच अदर. तो इन वेक्टर्स को हम क्या बोलते हैं, बेस वेक्टर्स. क्लियर. और हमें पता है कि आई कैप, जे कैप, के कैप, ये जो यूनिट वेक्टर हैं, तो इनका जो मैग्नीट्यूड होता है वो भी क्या होता है, यूनिटी होता है, मीन्स 1 होता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज रेक्टेंगुलर कंपोनेंट ऑफ अ वेक्टर इन अ प्लेन. Now what are rectangular components? When a vector in a plane is splitted or resolved into two component vectors at right angle of each other, the component vectors are called rectangular component of that vector. So let us consider a vector A is splitted or resolved into two component vector. Component vectors are ax vector and ay vector, and this a vector is lying in a plane, that plane is xy plane. And जो ये a वेक्टर है, इन दोनों जो कंपोनेंट वेक्टर में स्प्लिट हो रहा है, ये दोनों कंपोनेंट वेक्टर आपस में क्या है, 90 डिग्री में. क्यों? क्योंकि x एक्सिस और y एक्सिस, ये दोनों एक्सिस क्या होती हैं, म्यूचुअली परपेंडिकुलर. और ax जो वेक्टर है वो x एक्सिस की तरफ लाई कर रहा है, और y वेक्टर है वो y एक्सिस की तरफ लाई कर रहा है. तो एंगल बिटवीन दीज टू वेक्टर इज ऑल्सो 90. ठीक है. नाउ ड्रॉ परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम द पॉइंट P, that is PM, which is perpendicular on the x-axis, and draw PN perpendicular on y-axis. So we get this figure. Clear? So according to parallelogram law of vector addition, OP vector is equal to OM vector plus ON vector. So parallelogram law of vector addition में क्या है कि हमारे पास दो adjacent साइड जो ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम की जो एक कॉमन पॉइंट है, कॉमन पॉइंट O से होके जा रही हैं, तो हमारे पास इन दोनों जो साइड्स हैं, ठीक है, इन दोनों साइड में जो हमारे पास वेक्टर लाई कर रहे हैं, उन दोनों वेक्टर का जो रिजल्टेंट होगा वो डायगोनल ऑफ अ पैरेललोग्राम रिप्रेजेंट करेगा. तो हेयर ये जो हमारे पास एक पैरेललोग्राम बन गई, तो इसका डायगोनल क्या है, OP. सो OP वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू OM वेक्टर प्लस ON वेक्टर. सो the value of OP vector is A vector, which is equal to the value of OM vector is AX vector, and the value of ON vector is AY vector. So A vector is equal to AX vector plus AY vector. Take this equation number 1. अगर हमारा I axis में, X axis में अगर हमारा जो यूनिट वेक्टर है, अगर वो I कैप इधर एक्ट कर रहा है, और इस डायरेक्शन में, Y डायरेक्शन में यूनिट वेक्टर J कैप है, X एक्सिस में I कैप है और इधर J कैप है, तो हमारे पास ये जो वेक्टर है AX वेक्टर, वी कैन राइट दिस वेक्टर एज AX I कैप, एंड वी कैन राइट दिस वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू AY J कैप. मीन्स AY vector is equal to AY. Here AY represent the magnitude and J cap represent the direction of this vector. Similarly, AX vector is equal to AX. Here AX represent the magnitude of this vector and I cap represents the direction of this vector. So take this equation number 2. Put the value of 2 in 1, we get a vector is equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap. Take this equation number 3. Now let this a vector makes an angle theta with the x-axis. यहाँ पे एंगल क्या बन गया, इसने क्या बनाया, थीटा. So angle POM is equal to theta and AX is equal to OM, AY is equal to ON. So in right angle triangle PMO, so in this triangle PMO, what is cos theta? Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Here base is OM and hypotenuse is OP. The value of OM is AX and the value of OP is A, because we know OP vector is equal to A vector. On taking a modulus on both sides of this, so we get mod of OP vector which is equal to mod of A vector, and we know modulus is cancel out with this arrow, so we get OP is equal to A, which is a scalar. So here OP is equal to A. So cos theta is equal to AX upon A. So the value of AX is equal to A cos theta. Similarly sin theta is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse. Here perpendicular is MP, hypotenuse is OP. As we know, this MP is parallel or equal to ON, and the value of ON is in magnitude is AY. So similarly the value of MP is also AY. So sin theta is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse, which is equal to MP upon OP. The value of MP is AY and the value of OP is A. So the value of AY is equal to A sin theta. Take this equation number 5. By using Pythagoras theorem, so we get OP square is equal to OM square plus MP square. The value of OP is A and the value of OM is AX and the value of MP is AY. So on putting the value in this expression, we get OP square is equal to OM square plus MP whole square is equal to A square is equal to AX square plus AY square. The value of A is under root of AX square plus AY square. So now what is the value of tan theta? Tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base. Here perpendicular is MP and the base is OM. So tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base, which is equal to MP upon OM. So the value of MP is AY and the value of OM is AX. So tan theta is equal to AY upon AX. So the value of theta can be found out by taking inverse of tan. So theta is equal to tan inverse AY upon AX. Clear? But similarly we can find out the resolution of a position vector in a rectangular component. Here we just replace a vector A by small r vector. जैसे कि हमने प्रीवियस आर्टिकल में किया है कि ए वेक्टर लिया था हमने, यहाँ पे बस ए वेक्टर को स्मॉल आर वेक्टर के साथ रिप्लेस कर देंगे. जो आर वेक्टर है हमारा यहाँ पे ये पोजीशन वेक्टर को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है.